Hello, hi. Hello. I'm gonna see my sister in 3 hours, and I told her that I was gonna make her a tote bag. I actually went to the thrift store like a week ago to get the supplies. It's like a little bit of a little thrift haul actually. I've been meaning to go back to the thrift store for the jewelry section, because I really wanted like new earrings. With that, let's start with this. And my boyfriend pointed it out. I can't believe I didn't see it for myself, but look at this. I don't even know what it is. I tried to look it up, and this was only like I think like $2 or like $1 or something. I need to get this to work because at one point this was like, I think there might have been like lights or it was moving or something. Anyway, greatest cop so far. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna start with this, with these earrings. They're pretty cute because I've been really liking the combo of like it's chartreuse. I feel like I should know this if I'm gonna be talking about it. Basically like Cosmo and Wanda, like pink and green, like that kind of color. So yeah, like when I found this, I was like, wow. And this was only like $2, and this one too, so cute. $2, and so is this one. Oop. There you go. At a different thrift store, I don't even know if I'm gonna show the footage for it. This one, I got it because of the clasp or whatever. Cute, and look at that, so pretty. I don't know if they're real pearls. I think they are because they're like kind of cold. They have different shape. They're kind of gritty. I think they might be real, but they're so cute like otherwise. So I'm gonna make a tote bag, like using a shirt and neckties as the handle. So let me just do a quick haul. So I wanted a pinstripe material and I went through two thrift stores. I didn't really look that thoroughly at the second one. Anyway, but I don't know, we couldn't really find it. So all we found was this one. It would have been cool though to find like a pinstripe fabric. Maybe in the future. This one too, it had tags on it, and this was only $2 too. I'm gonna also make like a tote bag out of this, but it's also kind of cute as a skirt, and it's just like a brown skirt, so I don't know if I'm gonna turn this into a tote bag too, but let's see. And like I got like a bunch of neckties. It was like 2 Ziploc worth, and no one told me that you're not supposed to wash this like regular clothes. Like, dude, they like got all like fucked up, dude. But it's okay. I'll just like iron it or something. I don't know. I saw this pink like cute jacket with like hearts on it. I was like, this looks kind of familiar. I don't know why. And then like I wasn't gonna get it, but I also got that. My sister has it right now, and I was like, dude, it's from Jennifer's Body. That's why it looked familiar. She said that it usually costs like $40 to $50, but we got it for like $5 to $7, which is like pretty good. Like, and it was by accident because we were literally already like on our way to check out, so that was kind of like a cool find. For the lining of the tote bag, this used to be like a laundry hamper at one point, and then I like the material of it. It's very like tote baggy, so it's literally like as soon as I like felt it, I'm like, no, this is gonna be a tote bag someday, and today's the day. Testing. Everything that has breath, praise the Lord, bro. You see that stripy necktie? I'm not gonna use that. Okay, so I'm trying to explain to you with my hand miming, what I'm about to do. So I made that pocket. I didn't show you that because why would you want to see that? It's not like this is definitely not a tutorial. If you want a tutorial, like talking about making a tote bag, This ain't it, bro. Like, you just gotta see what I'm doing. This is the progress of the tote bag so far. So I'm gonna sew this all the way around. The black part is the part that's supposed to be like showing, but just like this part, like this whole thing, because I ran out of like thread and I just used white. Out of all thread, I used white. So here we at so far. So my brain can comprehend how to like do the outer part and also like the lining. So but I think I found like the tutorial on like how to execute that properly. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So I'm gonna make a pocket out of this and I'm gonna attach it to this thing, kind of like what I did to the other side of the lining. And then I'm gonna cut this outer part so it's the same size as the lining, and I'll start like sewing it all around so I can finally attach it together.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so I said how like I'm gonna redo this part because like what is that, bro? And I used like the wrong thread. I think since she likes red right now, it would look cuter actually if the red is outside. So I sewed these parts together, but then if you like, let's say if you put something, it would look like that, so it's too open. So I think I'm actually gonna like, you know, stitch it in the middle so it's a bit more structured. Now it's 2 instead of 1. Wow. I'm gonna make like 1-inch marks for all of these at the bottom, so you know there's a little bit more space in the bag. I watched so many tutorials as to like how to make the bags like with the lining and stuff, and it's so confusing. That's what's like tripping me up. That's why this thing is taking so long. So I'm just gonna go with the flow. It's this long right now. I don't think tote bags are this long. Yeah, don't forget to flip your fabrics so you sew it on the right side, okay? I just did this one right here. Don't judge me that I didn't use the correct thread. No, no, no. You're not supposed to sew that. You're not supposed to sew it. Ah. Okay, so I'm not supposed to sew it like how I sewed it. I'm supposed to sew it like this. That's why it looked all funky. So I'm gonna do that. I don't even know if anyone's watching. But if you've been sewing for a while and you didn't tell me that I wasn't supposed to sew it like that, that's rude. But this is what I wanted it to look like. I'm kind of almost done. Wow. After watching a tutorial, many tutorials, multiple times, this lady kind of like showed me how to do it. She said, let the pretty side touch each other and leave an opening. So I'm gonna do that. I wasn't gonna show you because I don't know. So I guess you gotta let the pretty side touch. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you to you, lady. Love. This took so long. Why did my brain take so long to figure that out? Jesus Christ. Yup. What were you thinking?
Thank you!
Finally. Now, I just have to figure out, you know, how to close this part. But look at that. That's exactly what I wanted to look. I did it. Oh, I'm just putting these two together. These are the 2 neckties, and this will be the handle, the strap of the bag. It looks pretty much done. It's just I don't know if I should do it like here or this here, you know what I mean? So it looks like that. Okay, well, here it is. Ah! Okay, so that's that part. And pockets. Pockets. Here you go. They need to make this like longer, bro. Like this thingy. Anyway, I finished it as a beginner sewer. I think it's that. It's so weird because like every time I sew something, I'm like, oh, I guess I'm done. And I don't know if other like other sewers experience that, but dude, I finished it. Don't get me wrong, there was like a lot of errors, a lot of mistakes, but I did learn a lot. That's the most important part. I did learn a lot. That's about it. Look at me actually like wearing the earrings I told you that I got. Be compassionate and understanding towards other people, okay? Don't forget that. You don't know what other people are going through. Okay, bye. Oh.